Breaking news, NBA fans. The Chicago Bulls are on the verge of a massive shakeup that could reshape the Eastern Conference. Nikola Vucevic to the Knicks? Zach LaVine on the move? We've got the inside scoop on the trades that could turn the league upside down. 2 All-Stars, multiple suitors, and endless possibilities. The Bulls are at a crossroads, and their next move could change everything. Are you ready for the most explosive trade deadline in years? Stay tuned, because we're diving deep into the rumors, the potential deals, and what it all means for the future of the Chicago Bulls and the NBA landscape. Welcome to Chicago Bulls News, your go-to source for the latest updates on the Windy City's favorite team. We've got you covered with breaking news, trade rumors, and in-depth analysis of everything Bulls. From United Center to the front office, we're bringing you the inside scoop. Hit subscribe and let's talk Bulls basketball. All right, let's start with the bombshell that's been making waves across the NBA landscape. Multiple sources are reporting that the New York Knicks and the Chicago Bulls have been engaged in serious trade talks centered around All-Star center Nikola Vucevic. This potential deal has sent shockwaves through both fan bases and could have major implications for the Eastern Conference playoff picture. Now, let's break down the details of this potential trade and what it could mean for both teams. First, let's look at Vucevic's current situation with the Bulls. The two-time All-Star has been a cornerstone of Chicago's offense since arriving via trade from the Orlando Magic in 2021. This season, Vucevic is averaging a solid 17.5 points and 11.2 rebounds per game, showcasing his ability to be both a scoring threat and a dominant presence on the glass. However, despite Vucevic's individual success, the Bulls have struggled to find consistency as a team. They're currently hovering around the .500 mark and fighting for a spot in the play-in tournament. This underperformance has led to speculation that the Bulls might be looking to shake things up and potentially rebuild around their younger talents. Enter the New York Knicks. Tom Thibodeau's squad has been on the rise this season, but they've been lacking a true offensive threat at the center position. Mitchell Robinson, while an excellent defender and rebounder, doesn't provide the scoring punch that Vucevic could bring to the table. So, what would a potential trade package look like? Let's speculate on some possibilities. The Knicks could offer a package centered around Evan Fournier, Obi Toppin, and draft compensation. Fournier's expiring contract would provide the Bulls with financial flexibility, while Toppin could be an intriguing young piece to develop. Another option could involve Mitchell Robinson going to Chicago, along with additional assets. This would give the Bulls a defensive anchor to replace Vucevic, though it would be a significant offensive downgrade. A dark horse scenario could see the Knicks including Immanuel Quickley in the deal, though this might be a steep price for New York to pay. While the Nikola Vucevic trade rumors have taken center stage, we can't ignore the ongoing speculation surrounding Zach LaVine's future with the Chicago Bulls. The two-time All-Star has been the subject of trade rumors for months, and recent developments have only intensified the speculation. Let's start by looking at LaVine's performance this season. The high-flying guard is averaging 24.8 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 4.2 assists per game. While these numbers are impressive, they're actually a slight dip from his stats in previous seasons. This, combined with Chicago's overall struggles, has led many to question whether LaVine is the right cornerstone for the Bulls moving forward. Now, let's dive into some of the latest rumors surrounding LaVine. The Los Angeles Lakers connection. One of the most persistent rumors has linked LaVine to the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers have been searching for a third star to pair with LeBron James and Anthony Davis, and LaVine's scoring ability could be a perfect fit. However, the Lakers' lack of draft capital and desirable trade assets makes this scenario challenging. The Miami Heat interest. Another team that's reportedly shown interest in LaVine is the Miami Heat. Pat Riley is always on the lookout for star talent, and LaVine's offensive skill set could complement Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo nicely. The Heat have more trade assets than the Lakers, but fitting LaVine's max contract into their salary structure could be tricky. The Dallas Mavericks dark horse. A dark horse candidate in the LaVine sweepstakes could be the Dallas Mavericks. The Mavs are desperately looking for a second star to pair with Luka Doncic, and LaVine's ability to play on and off the ball could make him an ideal fit. The question is whether Dallas has enough attractive assets to entice the Bulls. The Philadelphia 76ers possibility. With James Harden's future in Philadelphia uncertain, the 76ers could emerge as a potential suitor for LaVine. A core of Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, and Zach LaVine could be formidable in the Eastern Conference. Now, let's consider some factors that could influence LaVine's trade market. Contract situation. LaVine signed a 5-year, $215 million max contract extension with the Bulls in 2022. This massive deal could make some teams hesitant to trade for him, as it would require a significant long-term financial commitment. Injury history. LaVine has dealt with knee issues in the past, including a knee surgery in 2022. While he's largely remained healthy this season, any team trading for him would need to feel confident in his long-term durability. Fit with current core. One of the main reasons LaVine's name has come up in trade rumors is the perceived lack of fit between him, DeMar DeRozan, and Nikola Vucevic. If the Bulls do move Vucevic, it could potentially impact their willingness to trade LaVine as well. Bulls playoff aspirations. Despite their struggles, the Bulls are still in the mix for a play-in tournament spot. If they believe they can make a late-season push, they might be hesitant to move LaVine before seeing how things play out. In this scenario, the Bulls decide to keep LaVine and potentially build around him if they move Vucevic. This would likely involve bringing in players that better complement LaVine's skill set and possibly moving on from DeMar DeRozan in the offseason. If the Bulls decide to go all in on a rebuild, we could see LaVine moved before the trade deadline. This would allow Chicago to acquire assets and potentially position themselves for a high draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft. The most likely scenario might be an off-season trade. This would give the Bulls time to evaluate their options, see how the rest of the season plays out, and potentially create a bidding war for LaVine's services during the summer. Now that we've discussed the potential trades involving both Nikola Vucevic and Zach LaVine, let's take a step back and consider what this could mean for the future of the Chicago Bulls franchise. The Bulls find themselves at a crossroads. After assembling a core of LaVine, DeRozan, and Vucevic, the team has failed to live up to expectations. They've been stuck in NBA purgatory, not good enough to contend for a championship, but not bad enough to land a high draft pick and accelerate a rebuild. And for all you NBA fans out there, what do you think these moves could mean for the league as a whole? How would Vucevic fit with the Knicks? Where do you think LaVine could end up? Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative and subscribe to the channel for more NBA news, trade rumors, and analysis. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload.